Let me tell you why I don't like the term middleman, because it puts you in a mind frame like your role in this isn't important. Listen to how this sound and listen to how this make you feel. Prime contractor, middleman. You playing the same role, but it puts you in a different state of mind, because as a middleman, you're thinking I could just get a contract, get somebody who know what they doing to do the contract. I can stay out of the way and make my little percentage off top. That puts you in a lazy state of mind. That puts you in a state of mind like it's gonna be real easy. I could just make a little money and I can get out of that. Push you, but in reality, you're the prime contractor. When you get this contract from the government, you are the first point of contact. You're the one that's going to have to manage everything. You're the one to make sure everybody get paid. You're the one to make sure this whole operation stay orchestrated correctly. This machine is yours, and you got to make sure it stay well oiled. It puts you in a different state of mind. You are the boss of this contract. You are the prime contractor. Now you can hire a subcontractor to come in and do the work, but you have to know what they doing and you have to know what you doing as well. You can't just sit back and hopefully they do everything they supposed to do. No, you got to know they doing everything they supposed to do, because you the one that got to manage everything. Look at her. I ain't here to sugarcoat anything. I do this for real. So if people choose not to watch my videos or buy into whatever I got to say, it really don't make me no difference, because I actually make money doing what I say I'm doing. But in the end, the whole mind frame of middleman strategy, that was created because people have something to sell. They want to sell it to people. They know majority of people are lazy and want to get rich quick, and they want to do it easily. But in reality, that's just not reality. There is no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. There is no such thing as in you're going to be some real quick money that you can make. That's not the mind frame you want to be in. You need to be in the mind frame, especially when you want to get in the government contracting. You need to be in the mind frame of you a boss. You run this business. This is a full-time thing. You need to get in and say you're going to need to be looking at solicitations all the time. You need to be submitting proposals all the time. It becomes a full-time job just trying to do this. And then when you land your contract, that contract isn't something that you can just step back from and let somebody else do it. That contract is going to become full-time. You're going to have to make sure, like I say, everything stay well oiled. You got to make sure people getting paid. You got to make sure all the pieces are moving. There is no having 10, 20 different contracts and you just middleman and just getting a little piece of every last one. That's not reality. Of course, people can make it sound like that's reality, but once you really get in this, you'll know that's not really how things going. And I've been mentoring and teaching people for like 3 years now, and in all the 3 years, and people I didn't actually help get real contracts. I'm talking about on like a lot. I've had a lot of students laying real contracts, and the first thing I do is shape their mind to where you need to know that you the boss, right? You're gonna be the boss, and you the one that's gonna manage this contract. You have to know what you're doing. This ain't no get rich quick scheme. The ones who fall off and the ones that don't complete it is the ones that came in with that get rich quick scheme mind of thought, because they learned it somewhere else online, and then they came and they realized, like, hey man, this is work for real. Yes, this is work for real. This ain't no something you can just do real quick and make a quick dollar. This is something that you're gonna have to dedicate yourself to. And once they realize that, oh, it's not as easy as what's called made it sound, no, it's not, bro. You need to really know what you're doing. But hey, you ain't gotta listen to me. I'm a nobody. Keep that middleman mind frame. Over here, we think like bosses.